Like, I don't have nothing to prove to anybody.
No.
I just, I just want people to understand my side of it. My side of it is I really don't give a shit.
That's what they say. So we got Ja Rule on the phone. Let's see what Ja's thoughts are on this tragedy. Who gives a Ja Rule thinks at a time like this, nigga? This is ridiculous.
This nigga 50 Cent put up a comedy lineup together that I couldn't even put together. He got niggas that don't even get along that gonna be on the same show.
Ja Rule has already suffered at the hands of 50 Cent. So why is he poking the bear again? Ja is out here dragging 50 over the new Diddy documentary and calling him a snitch. But at the same time, Ja is also snitching on 50 and pulling receipts from 50's old case. So which one is it? Is Ja against snitching? Or is he just mad 50's getting all this attention? As soon as Ja opened his mouth about this Diddy situation, that Dave Chappelle clip was everywhere. You know which one I'm talking about.
Find Ja Rule, get hold of this motherfucker so I can make sense of all this. Where is Ja? Add me Ja Rule.
That Chappelle bit was about asking the wrong people for their take during a tragedy. And honestly, it applies to this situation because even if Ja has a point about 50's documentary, he's absolutely the wrong messenger to talk about this. Mind you, Ja and Diddy had a very close relationship for years. Remember Gene Deal said he walked in on Ja and Diddy with no clothes on?
Ja Rule ran out, he was grabbing the towel, and then Ja Rule was like, well, Gene, what's up? I say, yo, dude tried to get in the room, man. He said he's Ja's cousin, and I told him he couldn't go in the room. And he was like, I was like, yeah, Gene, that's my cousin. He said, but you ain't want to go up in there, because there was a lot of freaking going on.
Sounds like Ja was at the freak-offs a lot back in the day. And the thing is, after Diddy's arrest, Ja actually defended Diddy. So him crashing out over his bed partner makes sense. Say what you want about 50, but he never partied with Diddy. Now, is 50 Cent doing this documentary solely because he cares about the victims? Of course not. We all know this is personal for 50, but at the end of the day, he's still the only major celebrity to call out Diddy's behavior. The rest of them are as quiet as a mouse. And whatever his reason is for doing this doc, 50's documentary is still giving a voice to Diddy's victims. And now people are out here speculating that Diddy told Ja to go after 50 Cent. And since Ja partied with Diddy back in the day, you know he doesn't want Diddy to leak those tapes. All right, so here's what actually went down. So Ja Rule jumped online and started going at 50 Cent for supposedly snitching on Diddy in the new documentary, Sean Combs' The Reckoning. Ja said, Ninja always telling on somebody. Oh, dry snitch ass Ninja. You rat, always have been, always will be an effing rat. Used car salesman suit wearing, field goal nose having, Herman Munster head ass. And then Ja took it a step further and said if 50 really cared about the victims, he should donate all the money to DV charities. Quote, let's be real. That Ninja don't give an F about the victims. We all know why he did the doc. Herman's a cancer to the culture. And if he cares so much, then donate the profits to charities for DV. End quote. But hold up. Does Ja care about the victims? Because notice how Ja doesn't have anything negative to say about Diddy at all. Ja also brought up 50's old legal issues from years back and claimed that 50 also put hands on women. Ja clearly went to ChatGPT and asked about 50 being involved in a DV case, and he shared this long reply saying, Herman's no different. Allegedly, 50 Cent, real name Curtis Jackson, has been involved in at least one well-documented DV incident. In June 2013, he was accused of hitting his ex-girlfriend and the mother of his son, model Daphne Joy, also known as Daphne Narvaez, in the stomach during an argument at her Los Angeles condominium, as well as destroying approximately $7,100 worth of her property, including furniture, a chandelier, and a television. The altercation reportedly stemmed from suspicions of infidelity. Ja's post also mentioned that in 2024, Daphne Joy accused 50 Cent of R-wording her. And then Ja followed this up with another message saying, it's cool when he do it, it's a problem when I do it. F out of here. Herman an abuse too, allegedly. Ja also pulled out old articles about 50's case and wrote, I think I'm gonna start doing docs. There's a lot to unpack here, allegedly. But why does Ja keep writing allegedly in block letters? Worried about catching a lawsuit? But you know what the most embarrassing thing is in all this? Ja isn't defending himself. He's doing all of this for Diddy. The documentary isn't about Ja, so why is he out here doing the most just because 50 is talking about Diddy's crimes? Is it related to him being caught in that hotel room with Diddy? And it's not just that. Remember back in the day when DMX claimed that Ja smashed his male stylist?
Is there certain subjects you gonna touch on this, or just like you just going at him?
All this shit about him being a homo,
You know he be fucking niggas too, right?
No.
Yeah, man, some nigga that was styling his clothes and shit. I got the inside information, man. Some nigga styling his clothes for one of them shows, got him ecstasy on one night and fucked.
No, dog.
Yeah, Ja Rule was fucking, I'm telling you, dog. Oh, my mama. The nigga told me that himself. He said, yeah, I was with Ja, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he was all ecstasy up, so he fucked me.
What?
Whoa.
What?
It was crazy. Yeah, man. They said the nigga walk around with a bag of them pills, man. Talk about me, you can't be serious, man. That X is everything. Get it? The X is everything. Ah, kill me.
Yo, this is a big statement you making here, man. You throw it.
Yeah, man, Ja Rule was fucking straight up. He's fucking niggas.
This is.
All them homo niggas there that want some dick, give your man Ja Rule some X, and he'll.
And when Jaguar Wright called out Ja for disrespecting his wife by messing around with other men behind her back, and get this, Jaguar even claimed Ja was cheating on his wife with his cellmate when he got locked up back in 2011.
I've been so polite with Ja Rule, you know?
Uh-oh.
Like, I've been so polite with that little right there, but with all disrespect, you a punk ass little bitch. How the fuck you gonna go to jail and then fuck turn on your wife or your celly? Like, what kind of nigga is that?
You said he chose his celly over his wife?
He dumped his wife. Yeah, he refused visits, told her not to come. He was right next to Canada. It was a waste of time and money. And then she found the letters of your boo loving up on your cupcake and cellmate, your little fruit bitch. Open your mouth, ho. Tell the truth. You know, Gene was talking about you when he had to throw your cousin up there in the piano. Shit, he did everything but say your name. Why don't you say it, bitch? Why don't you say it? You like dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight? The Diddy doo-wop? Looking ass motherfucker. You fucking Illuminati pick me bitch. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
Sheesh. All right. So along with this whole
Go turn on your wife so you can play hide the soap. You fucking. These niggas ain't got no respect for women. They ain't got no respect for women. Woo, they give birth to your children. They put up with all of your shit. They got to listen to everybody gossiping about which bitch you're fucking when the truth is you fucking ain't niggas. And you probably suck dick better than your girl.
In fact, Jaguar was referencing some old info that came straight from Ja's wife, Aisha Atkins. Back in 2013, Clash magazine reported that Aisha was set to appear in the MTV documentary Married Life After Prison, and they claimed Aisha made the following comment in the doc. He wrote all them love songs and still don't know how to treat a B. We spent 10 plus years building our marriage, but it only took him 2 to decide he'd rather suck a D than be with his wife. And while this part was apparently cut from the show, multiple outlets reported at the time that Aisha talked on camera about Ja messing with men. Here's one article that quoted Aisha talking about how after Ja returned from prison, he told her that he was sleeping with his personal trainer, and not until later did she find out that not only was he a man, but his prison cellmate. But here's the wildest part. This article also hinted that Aisha believed Ja had a crush on 50 Cent. It says, Aisha admits that she hopes this is just a phase, but is now convinced that the whole 50 Cent thing is not just a silly rap feud, but more than likely a crush. Aww. But Ja possibly being on the DL isn't a crime. What's much worse is that after that video of Diddy putting his hands on Cassie in the hotel lobby was leaked, Ja went on national TV and defended Diddy. Ja went on the Piers Morgan show, and when Piers asked Ja directly about all the Diddy allegations, Ja just said he wished Diddy the best. But what really raised eyebrows was how he described the situation. Ja called the allegations unfortunate circumstances, and he totally downplayed the whole thing.
I think a guy is a friend of yours, which is P. Diddy, Sean Diddy Coombs. What's your take on what's happening with him?
again, man, you know, it's another black man in this industry going through some unfortunate, you know, circumstances. And so, you know, I wish him luck as well with everything he's going through. And, you know, you know, and if there's victims in this, you know, I can't speak on things that I don't know about Pierce. And so I try not to. I try to leave those things to those who do that. That's why people have podcasts and stuff like that. They talk about these things back and forth. I don't really get involved with that, but yeah, I wish everybody, you know, love and pray.
I mean, some people.
And check out how Ja got all nervous when Pierce made that little joke about Diddy staying at Ja's house.
What's up, Fausto? I'm doing an interview, baby. I'm live on TV. I'll check y'all later. I'll come golf with y'all later. Yeah.
Who's that, Diddy?
But who?
Was that Diddy or Fiddy?
Who? Fausto. That's my guy, Fausto. You got jokes, Pierce. I see you got jokes.
And keep in mind that when Ja did this interview, the whole world had already seen that hotel surveillance video of Diddy and Cassie. So this wasn't some tabloid rumor anymore. And yet, Ja said the allegations were just unfortunate circumstances. That's definitely sus. Because no celebrity in their right mind would say something like that, especially someone who had a documented friendship with Diddy. That's why folks like Jay-Z stayed silent on that Cassie video. His PR team probably told him he better lay low. So why is Ja always doing the most to defend Diddy when he can just keep quiet? Does he really care about Diddy that much? Or is he worried that one of those rumored tapes the feds found at Diddy's house has his name on it? Let me know how you feel about this. Does Ja have a point about 50 Cent not caring about victims? What do you think is the real reason Ja is so upset about 50's Diddy documentary? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't miss this next video.